My research project presentation. Today I'm going to rewave the canon Tomás Maldonado. I'm going to explore how Tomás Maldonado, who was an Argentinian artist, educator, and design theorist, shaped modern commercial design. My focus is on how his Latin American avant-garde roots and his system-based approach at the Ulm School transformed the way we understand visual communication today. So here in the slide we can see Tomás Maldonado, who he was. And my main thesis is that Maldonado combined three elements: Latin American abstraction, scientific systems thinking, and modern design pedagogy. This combination produced new standards in commercial design, especially iconography, identity systems, and information design. So Tomás Maldonado began his career in Buenos Aires, Argentina, of course, as part of Arte Concreto Invención, a movement that rejected representation and focused on pure geometry and logic. This early exposure to structural abstraction becomes essential later. The clarity, rationality, and anti-ornamental values of concrete art helped shape his systematic approach to design education. In the early 1950s, Maldonado moved to Germany to study and later lead the Hochschule für Gestaltung Ulm, basically the Ulm School, which wanted to build on the Bauhaus but with stronger scientific foundations. Tomás Maldonado played a central role in defining this approach, integrating sociology, psychology, semiotics, and technology into design training. The Ulm School reframed design as a research-based discipline. Maldonado introduced systems theory, semiotics, and scientific methodology, arguing that design must communicate meaning objectively and responsibly. This was revolutionary; it moved design beyond aesthetics and toward problem-solving, communication, clarity, and measurable outcomes. One of the best examples of Maldonado's ideas in practice is his collaboration with Olivetti. As we can see here, this is a piece of art they do between both of them. He helped develop symbol systems thinking to real commercial needs. This project is an early prototype of what we now call information design and UX iconography. Maldonado later decided to start writing. He wrote extensively about the social and environmental responsibilities that people has in the design world. In the 1960s and 70s, he warned about ecological damage and criticized consumerism long before sustainable design was mainstream. His work connected political awareness with design methodology, showing that design is a cultural and ethical force. Despite of his influence, Maldonado is often framed only as a European designer. They left beside that he's Argentinian. This Argentinian background that I've been talking about is missing in many English language histories, and recentering his Latin American identity helps challenge the Eurocentric canon and recognize how the Global South shaped commercial design as well. So, in conclusion, let's say that Tomás Maldonado bridges Argentinian abstraction and scientific design education, shaping everything from iconography to ethical design discourse. Obviously, also is thanks to the chance that he had to go to Germany in the 1950s and start working in the Ulm School too. Um, Rewaving his story into design history not only gives him the visibility that he deserves, but also enriches our understanding of where modern commercial design really comes from. Also, it is important to clarify before that his pedagogy and ethics remain relevant until the day of today. And to conclude, well, here are my references. Some of them I talked about in the annotated bibliographies, in some other of them, like in the Martinez from 2019, I didn't, but I found it while I was doing this PowerPoint. And I thought that it afford more information than maybe the other links that I had in my bibliography. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.